The midterm elections are about a week away, and here in Twin Falls, voters will have a choice between two conservative candidates in the District 25 Senate race, but only one of them is running as a registered Republican. Twin Falls Pastor Paul Thompson is running as a constitutional candidate in the District 25 race. He sees himself as an alternative for voters who are dissatisfied with the current Idaho Republican Party. Representative Linda Harkins says she is a lifelong Republican who stands for small government, private property rights, and upholding the Constitution. When asked where each one stands on the two questions that voters will see on their ballots this year, both say they are for the Idaho State Legislature being able to call itself back into the session. But they differed on the Idaho advisory question regarding the governor calling the legislature back for a special session.
I thought it ran very well. I thought the topics all were congruent. They were all about the money that we had that we could spend, the surplus, and I do think that education needed to get that money, and I liked the flat tax.
I do not appreciate what the governor did, and I would have voted against that measure had I been elected in that seat. Even though some of the money came back to the Idahoan taxpayer, I make the argument all of it should have come home.
The advisory question asks voters if they approve or disapprove of the state of Idaho using the record budget surplus to refund $500 million back to taxpayers, cut ongoing income taxes by more than $150 million, and increasing education and student funding by $410 million. Well, Democrats and Republicans are using the same playbook in their fight for control of Congress.